Hello everyone, this is Plunky Gamer back with another episode of Blacksad Under the Skin. Now this is the sixth episode, and to recap, we have come to Bobby Yale's apartment, and we found a picture of Bobby Yale with Mary, the diner. The, sorry, sorry about that. Of the woman from the diner, both of them in a roller coaster ride, and O'Leary, the bookkeeper, is trying to, lend a helpful hand in finding Bobby Hale because he's got some money, uh, you know, on him. Probably, he's betting on him for, you know, to fight against the reigning champion, and that's about it. And we have come to a conclusion that Joe Dunn was murdered. That's what we concluded in the previous episode. And now let the mystery be unfolded in this episode. I'm just trying to be as mysterious as possible, but it's not working out. So let's see. We got apparently a hint that we could deduce, but I'm still not sure what it could be. His knuckles were swollen. I actually thought it would be like she's got cold, but that's probably because she doesn't have a scarf. But then there's a third link to that clue, which I'm not able to identify, and I'm not sure why. Weekly took very explicit photographs of the rhino and his lover. And the lover seems to look like Mary. I don't know why. Am I like crazy, or should I just go for it? Should I just go for it? I don't know. I'm doing silly things right now. Okay, so she's got the scarf. Mary's got a cold. So is that right? So if it lets me actually, I'm not sure. But this was not a hint that was there before. I'm just like going crazy with the hints here. Okay. So she probably got a cold because she lost the scarf in the park. I don't know why. There's something wrong. See, I'm right now in the third clue. Now if I go up, it skips the middle one. What the hell? Can you like? I don't understand this. It's not even a circular thing. If I go right, it doesn't move anywhere. See, I'm going right. I thought it would, go up, but no. I press up, it goes to the next one. Is it supposed to? Is that how it is? I'm still confused. Now the thing that confuses me is why are they showing this as a clue in this case? This clue, I don't get it. And the woman looks like Mary a little. Or does she not? I don't know. Just look at that. Just look at that. But she's got a pink nose and this woman's got a darker nose, I guess. I don't know. Okay, now the only thing that I find that is relevant is these two clues. Mary has a cold, and Mary went to the Luna Park with Yale. But everything else seems smash. Sandra, that when Dunn died, his knuckles were swollen. I actually thought, he found out that they went. Sorry, not this. So I'll show you what I thought was right. So she's got a cold. She's got a cold because she went to the Luna Park. And then Yale found out and then beat the shit out of that guy. But yeah, that's not it. You know what, I'm just going to search this room, see if I get more information that could give me a better understanding of what's happening. Okay, got some hidden cards. Let's continue. Alma Mater, La Fontaine.
17th century French fables. Mare must be one boring old lady.
Anything I need to see? Nope. I'll go to places that say caution later. Yep. Carlos Luis Martin. Anything else?
A woman's fragrance. Almost angelical.
Okay. But they wouldn't show a clue.
I'm not sure how Yale's love of pickles will help me crack the case, but it's good to know.
Okay. So there's two things that connect. So yeah, the added clue is another clue that connects. But so what was the previous one? I'm not getting the third point. Am I missing something? If you guys already got it, then do put it down in the comments how quickly you found and what a noob I am right now. Okay. She's got a cold, she left it.
That means she's been here recently, but why? What does Sweet Mary have to do with Yale, the murder suspect?
Yeah, she is lying about Yale. She said she doesn't know him well. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Okay. What does it connect to? So we didn't link the previous clues. So the previous clue. What could it be? Who do the footprints at the gym belong to? Weekly took when untied his knuckles were swollen. Someone threw a paint can in the trash. But who's that someone? So I think that's what the clue would lead us to believe that we found the person who threw the paint can into the trash. So that doesn't help. His knuckles are swollen. But this was a long thing, man. No, this is not it. Something to do what we found out here. See, this doesn't make sense. I'm just going crazy. Did I do select that? Yeah. What do the footprints in the gym? Who do the footprints in the gym belong to? Getting it. Not sure why. Someone was painting him. Okay. Anything else?
So, you like your mob stories, don't you, Bobby? Seems like Bobby inherited something more than boxing skills from his father, besides the tendency to vanish into thin air, of course. Nice chain. Nice chain.
Okay. Okay, that's the way to exit. The hell?
Why would you want such a big closet for so few clothes? Unless someone emptied it recently.
Yeah. Typically a bachelor pad. No, I don't think so.
Copy 1 of 3. Do you know any of his relatives?
Is his father
Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
That's it. Nothing else in this room. To the bathroom.
Judging by the general state of the apartment, they were leading a quiet life.
That's it.
Judging by the general state of the apartment, they were leading a quiet life.
Seriously, what is this camera angle? What's wrong with this, man? A bigger room, oh, that's a tub. This is kind of annoying about this game. The camera angles suck sometimes. Some photos there. Should I? Nope. Okay. So we have to deduce with whatever we've got. We do the. I don't know why am I saying we. Who do the footprints at the gym belong to? Mary's been at Yale's place recently. There's a smudged racial slur painted on Yale's locker. So someone didn't like him. Someone threw a paint can in the trash. But who that someone we do not know, so I don't think that's. Sorry guys, sorry. That's a clue that we could get answer for. When Dunn died, his knuckles were swollen. Not sure if this is something we are looking into. Mary's been at Yale's place recently, but why I'm not sure. And this was way before. Wait. Something. See, before we found the scar, we were here. That's when one of the clues could be deduced. Luna. He's painting. I'm sure it's not him who drew the painting. Could it be Mary?
So, you like your mob stories, don't you, Bobby?
Nothing here. No hidden stuff. Just food. Nothing here either.
Judging by the general state of the apartment, they were leading a quiet life.
Nothing here either. I'm still confused with what we deduce from these clues. Okay, when Dunn died, his knuckles are swollen. That don't say anything yet. Who do the footprint at the gym belong to? Mary's been at Yale's place recently. He took very... Damn, guys, sorry. A little late here at home and a little tired. I think I already tried to link these two things, but it was always there, so it came up when I don't know. I'm just going with this because she looks similar. It's probably going to be wrong. Okay, so she's nothing to do there. So confused right now. Makes sense. Lost. I am completely, utterly lost. I don't know, am I missing a connection here with these things? What? What is it? What is it? Smudged. Okay, there's a smudged racial slur painted on Yale's locker. Someone threw a paint can in the trash. So these were there long before. So those aren't the clues. Wheatley took very explicit photographs of Rhino and his lover, which seems like her, but it's not her, so it's not. Who do the footprints at the gym belong to? Which I cannot say because there's no clue about it yet. And his fist, like his knuckles being swollen, doesn't make sense. If maybe you find someone with, punch marks on their faces or something like that. So who is it? What it is? What is it? Man, this is one clue that has been taunting me, torturing me. Am I who's not getting it, or? But this we found much later, so what could it be? I think I already did this, did this and no, that's not it. Okay, this is gonna take a while again. I think I'm gonna do this in the next episode because I'm still not getting it. Okay, I'm in a slump, guys. Maybe I need a refreshed mind and start this on a new day.